Test, test, test. Okay, are we online? I see we are online. Welcome. Hello, welcome to Team War Season 7, Week 7, Duel Links Taiwan versus Sun Clan. Let me find a booth. That looks good. Okay. We are casting today not with Gaba but with Xray. He will join us in a couple of seconds. Let me just run the trailer.
This is an excellent display here from Rashi. Very good job.
So an chain unending. Oh, unending gonna pop the indication.
Wait, what? You ever seen a chain that big, Bradley?
Arcanine magician.
Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Ooh la la, baguette.
This is an excellent display.
Welcome, Mike. Hello, hello. Oh, I mistyped it in the stream title. Season 8. Trollolololo. How are you doing, Mike Ice? Okay, good to join. Yep. Stream is already live. I can't hear you, Xray. Or is that not you? Oh, it's you. Okay.
Oh no, I was I need your Twitch link, but I don't know how to fucking get your Twitch link.
You know what?
Your Twitch link.
Okay. So actually, I just put someone as top and bottom player, even though I didn't know who actually the starters are. So now we know Turbo will be top and Udon will be bottom.
I could give you that. I have to find.
We have it already. They are already at the table, both of them. Be fine.
Oh yeah, I guess we can just have whatever.
Be just fine.
Oh, that he posted it. Never mind.
Never mind. I wonder from which team Mike Ice is rooting for. He's like the first viewer. Nothing? You're not rooting for any one of them? Nani? What are you doing then in the chat, man? Welcome, Aizai. Oh, the stream title still didn't update, even though I changed it. Nani? I changed it. Why didn't it save? Okay, now it should be saved. Welcome, Raijin. Sorry, my internet signal's bad. Oh, okay. Welcome, Slim. I don't have any tacos for you today. Okay, now I've corrected anything. So hello, welcome everyone to Team War Season 8, Week 7, Duel Links Taiwan versus Sun Clan. I've just checked the schedule before, like, the standings in the divisions of both of the teams, and I think for both of them this game will be very clutch. So basically, Duel Links Taiwan is ranked 5th in their division, and Sunclan is ranked 4th in their own division. So Duel Links Taiwan has 3 wins, 4 losses. Sunclan has 4 wins, 3 losses. So it's very clutch for both of them. Even though the RD difference is really high, I don't know where that comes from. Oh, welcome Danstone.
Oh, everyone is coming into my room.
Okay, let's go Sunclan. Yeah, I think for Sunclan this is also decisive, so they can actually stay up in their division. Otherwise, I think they are going to D-rank. And for Duel Links Taiwan, yeah, I think for Duel Links Taiwan it will be also very important because then they could have actually achieved the 4-4. And we have classical Karakuri versus Shiranui, as I can see here. Negation of the cash-in will be negated by the lands from hand.
That's pretty good. Because its effect resolves on the field and not on the grave.
Exactly.
If you would negate, if you didn't use the lands then.
No. So guys, can you actually hear Xray? Is he loud enough for you guys?
Do I need to scream?
No, I
don't.
don't.
Want me to do?
Stop screaming, man. Okay, he actually summoned this back to sword. Incredible 800 attack. Going into the back row. Getting a Fiendish Chain, oof. Oof.
What did you search with Cash? I didn't pay attention. You did search something there.
I don't know either. Let me scroll back.
Another merchant. So
Yep.
we know that the one card in his hand is a merchant and the other one is a mystery.
So all 5DS characters clapping each other.
XYZ, we don't need that, dude. Synchros is where it's at. I wonder who ever get good XYZ cards, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, the other one was actually Komachi. Okay.
Yo, that's actually the best top deck you could get. I'm not gonna lie. Because he has combo now. If the back row card doesn't stop him right now, he has combo.
We will see what the back row card is actually. Let's go.
Do you know if you can get Luna Light cards with the SR ticket? I don't know if you have it, but you can go to your tickets and click on the green ticket to check what you can get.
Yep, exactly.
Also, it's a prismatic mini-C, yo.
Or maybe Mike Ice is trolling you, Xray, I'm not sure.
Now, even if he's not trolling them, I helped someone at least, you know?
In your heart. Oh my god, it's a trap hole. It's a trap hole. So no combo coming off of this one. I can tell you this will be a very hard game for Duel Links Taiwan, I'm pretty sure. When you sent me like the rooster for Sunclan, I put it just like into the overlay. I was like, Hegelian board, Turboman, Biscaya, Raw, Yasa, OMG, what is this? WCS? What are we doing here?
Hey, all that's needed is just you win. That's Duel is you just win.
Why aren't you playing this week? Sorry, that's a good question. Welcome Levi-san, welcome Aikide. Hey there. So when I saw the rooster, I'm like, oof. Oof. I think the only other time where I had the same feeling was during one of the... What is the name? Elite Latina, so one of the LoL tournaments where also Diffusion was kind of playing, or part of the Diffusion people were playing, and I looked also at the rooster, and then there was some Risanti and a lot of strong people like Drizzles and whatsoever, and the opponent team was like literally nobody, and I'm like, dude, this is like using a cannon against flies, what are you doing? You want to win this, okay, I understand. Welcome GPAP. Guys, what did he search with level 2? He searched a merchant. Welcome, Dawn. Bisky! Yep.
Imagine if someone would use their AI bricks right now and be like, do a push-up and we can't even see it. He's still going for a synchro. I don't know. Wait, how did this happen? I didn't even check.
He summoned with Musashi.
Oh, wait, he top decked another one? Okay, makes sense.
Why not? Yeah. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Aikite. Shifu's playing today. Interesting. Yeah, I was also quite surprised about the rooster today. So I can understand like Snow, Moon, Udon also. But Sashi and Shifu, I rarely see them play. Maybe they are usually more like set up for Clan Wars instead for Team Wars. And today maybe they have swapped. Oh, I wrote Nudong instead of Udon. I'm sorry. Misusage
what happened
of
to my
the name.
boy Heinz Ketchum actually? I haven't seen him around.
He's Canadian! That's what happened to him!
What do you mean?
He's Canadian! Yeah. Shifu gonna clap, alright. Why Vodka left their team? Very good question, Levi-san. That's something I like to ask too. I don't know what happened to Vodka. What happened to Vodka?
Forgot I had to do something.
Welcome, Negato Good. Welcome, Dantek.
Who was on top again? Turbo, right? Yeah.
Top is Turbo and bottom is Udon. Actually, I had Soba yesterday, but I don't think that counts. I guess he got kicked out. No way! Come on, man. No way. No way. Ricky and Levi on same team's more interesting. Welcome, Fraser. Welcome, Hussein. Okay, he's going level 8 with the Arcane Zombie Skull. Thanks for the follow, Aikite.
Floodgate is such a stupid card. I just wanna...
Floodgate is a People Hands card. Thanks for the follow up. Yeah, the People Hands card. People Hands up.
You know, the worst part is I hate the card, but I have it prismatic. It's like, what am I supposed to do now? I used to love the card, but now it's just degenerate at this point. I don't even play this game anymore, dude.
Levi-san, if you make a team, you shall play Thunder Dragons. You shall play Thunder Dragons.
You're gonna join his team and play Thunder Dragons as well? I believe in you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, he searched for bombs so we know what's coming up. He's going level 7 into Bure.
And Bure can flip up the level 3 again.
Yep.
If he wants to.
Aichan Kriegasm.
Oh, thank you a lot for the donation, Mohazat. Yo, we're just watching Team Wars right now. I don't know if you can actually do something with that. I don't even know if you watch Duel Links.
But Lance...
Lance, protection. Okay, so we will have a level 7 Bure.
That card is a Regeki break, cannot activate it. But if it's a Ballista, he can. Maybe it's another Floodgate team. Watch it.
Yeah, you will force the members use the Ultra Red Dragon ticket to get Thunder Dragon Hawk. That's a good plan. Do that, please. Or X-Raider. Oh my god, Finish Chain into the Bure. No flip up. Dead Bure. That is a dead Bure. Yo, I can see this Shogun crying right now behind his mask. Can you see the tears? I can see it. It's like coming out of his eyes. Let me get a tear. Tear PNG.
Where's the people hands, bro?
Is that a PNG? I'm not sure. Oh, this actually is.
He flips Artifact Lancia. Did he? That's actually a mad move. Did he normally set tribute set Lancia, bro.
Well, that's turbo.
There goes the Nishi.
Wait, I'm not allowed to download the tier PNG because I'm a bot. Nani? How do they know?
What?
How do they know I'm not human? Welcome, Cancerino.
Someone must have snitched.
Oh my god, he survived this turn? Okay.
He attacked with artifact lance.
Oh my god, okay. That must be devastated. Must be devastated person.
What is the chance that he plays Drowning Mirror Force? What do you think?
I have no idea what this man is playing, but I can tell the double back row is no good for a Karakuri player.
This is game probably, right?
Yeah, this is game, pretty sure.
The machine, okay.
I couldn't get the tier out though. Ah, here, I found the tier.
Okay. First W goes to Samsung. It's a really big one, by the way. A really big tier.
It's a huge tier. That was the last hope for the Bude-sama. He didn't get to do what he wanted to do. Who's using the index mat? I have no idea. This is okay. This is still the last game going on. So that was the first
insect mat
point
is,
for Turbo, right?
is Udon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1 point for Sun Clan. Here we go.
Do I have my timer?
And Udon loses deck. Where is the deck? Here. No, that's Turbo. Here, okay. We've got this. We've got this. Okay, so Udon back to the table, no repeat. Let's see what he's playing. Yeah, we have Udon, Soba, and Ramen. We also have Tenma. What we missing is Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, because that's all things like around ramen you can actually eat.
Man, I miss eating ramen.
Yeah.
So when are you making ramen for me, AI-chan?
Did you see my picture on Instagram? I cooked ramen just yesterday and soba. That was so
You're
good.
sharing with. Dude, you're actually, I see how it is. Okay, okay. No, it's all good.
I'm getting even better. My ramen skills are insane right now.
She's becoming a true Asian.
Exactly. Exactly.
Leaving her German heritage. She's like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear the Dirndl and Lederhosen and cook ramen instead. That would be fun though.
Cooking stream when?
Cooking stream, I don't know. I want to actually cook dumplings soon, but I never found the time to do so.
I don't have a recipe. I would love to make dumpling, but I don't have a recipe.
The recipe is pretty easy. Get it from the supermarket. Get it from the supermarket. Fry it, steam it, cook it, and then you have it.
Okay, we see Dark Magician against Jonas. It's a good matchup for Dark Magician if he went first. Too bad he didn't.
Yeah, it depends on what he actually draw as Dark Magician first turn. No idea.
It also depends if this actually goes through or not.
Yeah, DM Pog. Exactly.
Waiting for a reply. It's my solution. Like, I don't know what he's thinking about. Either this card is he's thinking about what to do, or he's still checking what he wants to add or wants to put in public.
He decided to summon the Kaiku first.
Be careful. Okay.
He's like, there's back row. I should sacrifice some of my monsters first to check out what is there. Let's do this.
He now has his Shiranui Spectral Sword in the Grave can be activated if you activate Gozuki. Most likely gonna send what's his name?
Solitaire. Yeah.
Yeah, to go for the 8 hit.
I mean, he has already
Even
Spectre
if he,
Sword in there, so it's either Solitaire or Spirit Master. But usually it's Solitaire to get the bigger monster.
Yeah. He can actually go for a 10 if he plays level Arc or level Dupe, I don't know which one it is. And if he refuses a card in his hand, but I don't know which one he plays.
So we have again Arcane Zombie Skull. We have seen that friend yesterday already, like the turn before. Yeah, and I just checked like last week's games were super clutch. So Dueling Taiwan defeated Diffusion with 10-9, like this literally missing 1 point. And the same goes for Sun Clan. Sun Clan was defeated like 10-9, also just like losing by 1 point. Really, really clutch.
So he is going for the level 10 here using level duplication, revealing the Shiranui Squire in hand. And he didn't normal summon yet. Going for Sin Saga. Most likely will use its effect to pop 1 card on the field. Does he have the response?
Well, there is delay, so there is a response.
Destroys Karma card. The fact that this card says if this card is special summoned and not synchro summoned, so if you somehow get this card back from the graveyard or banish spell, you can use its effect over again. Many people don't really use that effect. Normal summon Squire goes into the Kaiko. Is this game?
I guess it's game. It's delay.
He really is.
Oh, you waited for
open
the navigation all that time. Oh my god. Okay, so he didn't use the karma card because there was actually a Dark Magician in his hand. Now he gets 1 banishment.
He was gambling on the on the top, by the way. If he hit the navigation, he would have been in trouble for sure.
True.
But now he's in a good position since he has a negate and 2 monsters on the board. But he does have a Spectre Sword in the graveyard.
Again, yeah. He can't end this turn. No way to end it.
How much damage is that? That's 1, 2, 800, 600. It's 21. No, there's no way. You needed something with 1900 to that.
It's definitely not lethal, so whatever he does, he can't end it this turn.
You can carry his board. Oh! This is game. This is 100% game now.
No!
Lancia, never mind!
No banishment. No banishment incoming.
This also means that his navigation is completely useless now, since he cannot banish it from the grave.
Oh, you mean like this is a Brazilian wall waiting there? It's like wood? No, it's not. What is it? Ooh.
This is with 100 HP.
Ooh. That man. That man is like literally.
Is life.
This man is like literally. Okay, I'm here. I have 100 life points. I have a Spectral Sword in graveyard. I still can go Unga Bunga. Let's go. You have no back row to stop me. I don't care. The M forgot their spark. Welcome one. Oh whoa, your name man. Your name man. Dude.
Ditches the Lancia in his hand to set back row. He's really relying on that back row now since he has one negate and we know that he has double Dark Magician in hand.
Yep.
He did search double Dark Magician.
This is really risky now.
If he top decks a navigation here, or a rod, oh, this might be a navigation. This might be a navigation actually.
Okay, decides to stall. What is it?
That Lancia actually saved his life.
This Lancia turned like the whole match around. Jesus.
And top decks Squire. Because why not? But does he even have targets to go for the level 6? Because
Oh my god.
But
Okay, if that's a navigation, he should get rid of the Spectre Sword right now. It shall not land in graveyard. It shall not. What is happening?
He's thinking.
He's thinking, I have one navigation, shall I use it or not? Oof, hard decision to make.
That's only if that card is actually navigation because he drew this card. We don't know what it is. Oh, he actually top decked the navigation.
And waited that long to
Oh.
activate it. Oh my god. That's a long time.
What is the second card? Summons a rod from the deck, alright. Navigation will
Yeah,
banish, but
banishing the
maybe
Spectre
Ballista or
Sword.
something? He does have one negate. Just a simple negate.
What do you think the back row is? Never Fiendish Chain?
I don't. Might be Ballista. I don't know. If it's Fiendish Chain, he can't really do much with it because Dark Magician is a normal monster. He can only use the chain on the rod. Like right now, he needs to rely on one of his back row because he has one negate since his navigation was sent to the graveyard this turn. But next turn, he has 100% gain because his Squire was normal summon and he has two negates then. If he passes here, yeah, Dark Magician wins 100%. This is over.
The question is now, is a Dark Magician able to get over that Squire? Depending on the
Yes.
back row. If he's just able to
doesn't-
like attract
it doesn't
directly,
matter.
it's game.
No, it doesn't matter. He has two navigation in grave. If he activates his forward trap, he can just negate it with that.
Oh, okay, then it's GG. I forgot about the two navigations.
Oh, hang on, this will switch.
Oh,
Defense,
defense.
actually.
Okay. Well, what will he this time rip? This is a question because actually both of his Spectral Swords are already used and in the banish pile. So, what did he rip into? Does it really matter?
Well, if he has another back row, he can most likely...
I think the only thing which could save him right now is a Shade. A Shade could save him right now. Only card. This guy playing mind games. Tololo.
How will he do this? He did use Circle to look at his top card, which was the back row. If this is another navigation, I'm actually gonna freak out. No, this can't be a navigation. He could have searched it with the Circle, but he didn't. All he needs is just 100 damage to him, dude. That's all. He's actually gonna crash, which is a really good move here.
Oh, no!
Destruction, okay.
What?
Yeah,
The wall of Brazil. It got him.
it's gonna be Lance. Is there a Lance here? Even if it's Lance, he takes 400 damage.
It's GG, man.
But he has 2 negates, so this is definitely over.
GG. GG. Wow.
I put it now.
They made this one really, really challenging, very intense. Yeah, it's over. You can't stop this.
Lance. That doesn't do anything.
No, it will save you 100 life points is just not enough.
Oh, well, it was Udon, my bad.
Yeah, so it's
1-1,
1-1 now.
1-1.
Wow, he kept that one really, really close. Really nice. Really, really nice.
It was a good match.
That was a very good match, man. 1-1. Clutch until the very end. Not giving them one bit.
I haven't been playing Duel Links for maybe like 1 month, and nothing has changed. It's the same meta.
Welcome back to 2019. How are you feeling? Oh, the only difference now we wear masks. Alistair's still there though. The only difference, everybody
Can I go
wears
back
masks.
to the Gladiator Beast meta, like that was less degenerate than this one. Toons meta, bro. I remember that first.
Toons meta was
Toons.
fun. Come on, Toons Kingdom was really, really fun. Jesus.
You cannot attack Toons if you have, or like directly if you have Toons on the board, which is really crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get more Toon support. I wish we could get more Toon support.
Toons was awesome.
That's my screen, I guess. What the?
Wall of D obliterated. Yeah, that's the Wall of Brazil. I heard that every Brazilian player plays a Wall of D, at least one. Is that true, Nagato Good? You should know that.
He's representing every Brazilian player, dude.
Exactly.
Ask me that
The
question.
only Brazilian player today in the chat. That's why he's representing everyone.
Where's Gabe? Where's Gabe?
Gaiba is helping out. He's helping out the elections. He's trying to change something for real in his own country. I think that's a good thing. I think that's actually a very good thing. Yeah. You are no substitute, of course not. What you saying, man?
You're kind of new, but how do I get full cards and where can I find them?
Boxes.
Well, depending on which box you really want to go for. Like, if you want to play something meta, this Team Wars is based on competitive players who have like all meta decks pretty much. So if you just spectate and see which deck you like, you can look up in the card trader, or not card trader, the card catalog, and see where the cards are from, like which box they're from.
Exactly. Welcome, Panda.
And you can go into that box and get the cards from there.
Yeah. Welcome, Jack-o'-lantern. I think the easiest thing is just like to look the decks up which you actually like and then just go Gamea. I usually do that. And then on Gamea you can see actually pretty easy rebuild decks. Thanks for the follow, Morand.
Oh, he's doing the thing. He has the full combo.
Yep, he has the full burrito combo.
Burrito.
Burrito.
It's burrito.
Burrito.
Can you not read? It says burrito.
Burrito. Ah, sad bure here. Sad bure. I'm gonna give him a tear again. Jesus, I swear by God. Here. He's like, yo, if you ever call me again burrito. Look at this. He's crying, okay? If you ever call him burrito again. Like, yo, what are you saying?
What's wrong with burrito? It's a very nice. It's very nice to eat.
It's a Mexican dish, man. It's a Mexican dish.
Exactly. Maybe he's Mexican. I don't know. He does look like a Mexican.
Not really.
Actually, no, he doesn't. He's a samurai with swords.
Burrito. Come on, Panda. You're half Japanese. You should know that burrito is actually an insult for burrito.
He's kind of thick though. Ballista squat. Just triple back row pass. You did hit the karma check. You're just gonna get a free draw again because why not? Am I right?
It's a Karakuri deck. We just draw like the whole deck in first turn. Let's go. Because he can. Oh, Necrovelli. Oof. Karakuri Necrovelli. Yep, it's still the Dark Magician deck. It's still the Dark Magician deck on Udong. If he has navigation, he needs to use it when he goes into attack.
Lethal? Question mark? Anything? Nothing? Will we see another Wall of D? Maybe. It would be kind of funny.
Again? But this time on the other side. This time on the non-Brazilian side, I see.
He's really thinking about what to do.
Yeah, it's a navigation. I think it's a navigation.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's a lot of time. That's really a lot of time just thinking about navigation or no navigation.
Well, I was forced to use it. Otherwise, you wouldn't live.
That is true. Live for one turn, that's all that counts sometimes.
The only thing that he can do right now is he top decks Rod into Circle, and Circle gives him, like, I don't know, navigation or some shit. Herald of the Abyss. Probably used to have an out to Crusaders, but he's not really playing against Alistair. Yeah, this deck heavy relies on Circle.
No Circle's really trouble, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he surrendered, yeah. He knows it's over. Well, that draws sense.
Wait, who won? It was Sunshine, right?
It was Turbo. So Udong is out now. Let me get the score corrected. It's 2-1 now for Sun Clan. Udong's off the table. Now let's see who the next player will be. But I can tell you this week's game will be maybe one of the hardest games ever. For Duel Links Taiwan, as I mentioned overall. I'm also wondering what actually Gaddis and people are doing. No idea. And why actually Vodka left. Why did Vodka leave? Ah, Vista's not even in the chat. I don't know. Shifu's coming now? Okay. Okay. Shifu ready to clap, okay. Do you guys even know what Shifu actually means in Chinese?
What does it mean?
It means actually master. So usually we don't have like a teacher scholar system in ancient China. We have a Shifu 弟子 relationship. So basically the Shifu is actually your master or your sensei or your teacher, and you only can become his disciple if he accepts you. So Kinda, you could look for him as your teacher, but he can deny you and say, no, I just don't want to teach you, so fuck off.
That sounds like a Kung Fu Panda reference, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, because of Master Shifu.
That's actually a double master. The double degree. It's like Sensei Shifu. It's basically the same.
double the trouble.
Yeah, or Shifu Sensei. How about Master Sensei Shifu? Just triple it up.
Where's my water? Where did I put it? Their clock is ticking.
Yeah, true.
You have to make a...
They made the... I think they made this mistake already last week. They should have learned from it this week, to be honest. Yeah. 1-0, 1-1-2-1, yeah.
Time to them. If they ask how much time they have left, I can give it to them. But if the opponent asks how much time they have, I cannot give it to them. The rule.
Enchantress Disciple? Yeah. I used to be a Thunder Dragon Disciple before Konami put the freaking ban list on it.
Yeah, she was my student.
Exactly.
One of my proudest students so far.
Turboman's power becomes stronger as the holiday season comes near and Jingle All the Way is played. Okay. Yo man, why is your name actually 1PP Touch, man? What does it have to do with your personality, 1PP Touch? You need to explain yourself. You're rocking with SoundCloud, let's go.
Maybe he just wants to touch 1PP. Doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Okay, we have Shifu on the table now.
Oh, it's really Shifu,
Master
okay.
Shifu.
Master Shifu, alright.
Whoever called that one out is a
Yes, I
legend.
made
Good
your
job.
Twitch for you, okay.
You deserve a medal.
Thanks for the follow, Jack Olaturn. Be read by Nani. One app touch.
No, it's on app touch. On app touch. So of the beautiful Black Rose playmat.
True. And he's playing
very
Odion.
dark.
Okay, interesting. What will he show us today? Question marks.
What was the top guy playing again?
Karakuri.
Oh yeah, he restarted, my bad. I didn't see it.
Karakuri-san. Actually, Panda should know about the Sensei Dashi like relationship because this is like literally the same like the Shifu Dizi. Because you have that master which actually can deny you and just say like I don't want you to be my pupil or my student and send you to Shadow Realm. Because I think that right doesn't really exist here in the how to say in the Western hemisphere, in the European or American hemisphere. You have a teacher and then you have a student, that's it. But the teacher cannot really say fuck off student.
When are we going to China? I really want to go to an Asian country. Like the first one in mind was, oh, the Fine Labs. Yikes.
Alistair denied instantly, oh my god. And he drops actually a cash in for that. Yeah, no more Alistair, no more fun for you.
The thing is, he doesn't have a drop.
Oh, this is bad.
He's gonna pass. Normal summon second Alistair, dude. Look at that. Did he draw that one? Or
If you wanna go to Asia, you can for free. Just VNP. Oh my god. Oh god. So bad.
You're actually so big brain, bro. You deserve a medal too.
Panda's actually PhD. Like for real.
PhD?
Yeah. The question is PhD of what? I've
Oh.
forgotten. Something bio or something, right? I forgot.
It's
Medical student.
Magician Girl. Invoke. Invoke Magician Girl. That's the name. Is this game? Wait, this is game.
I think that's
It
game.
doesn't have hand traps.
Yeah. Karakuri bricked. Biomath? Oh my god. Oh, there's
Oh,
delay.
that's hand trap?
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say hand trap, maybe? Question mark. So Shifu came in, he clapped.
And he sent Turbo home. He's like, okay, goodbye,
and,
Turbo.
That's that, dude.
And we are back to 2-2. Oh wait, not 22, Jesus.
Wait, who left the table? It was some kind of...
Turbo left the table. Turbo is now out of the room. And the next player for SunClan needs to come in.
I'm so glad that I don't have to watch replays anymore. Like, actually, before, like, when the ban list was announced, we had to check every replay to see if the decks they were playing were legal. And I don't have to do that anymore since Konami finally decided to put in the ban list.
Oh my
Which
god.
is nice. They also had, like, no one for today. Like, there were 3 slots open, and I told Hazy, sure, I can do the one tomorrow. Like, you asked me to do a commentating game, I was like, I can probably do it. But I wasn't sure if I could also commentate and ref at the same time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
I mean, Hazy did it before.
Hazy's doing it
He
all
was
the
like a-
time. I remember like one
like,
time
Hazy-
he was like refereeing 3 different games and commentating one of them.
Yeah, he was reffing, he was a commissioner, and he was also a caster at the
Oh,
same
he was
time.
streaming even at the same time? Wow, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Okay. The hardest
There
time I
one
know was
muffin
like...
game.
I only know that one game he was like refereeing 3 different games and still like commentated, like co-commentated one.
Yeah, you played during the Spirit Blossom event of League, right?
Play what?
Did you play the Spirit Blossom event in League?
Nope, I don't think so.
Damn.
It's Hegelian Boy at the table. Oh my god. See, that's what I said. That the rooster today of SunClan is really, really scary.
They're still hanging in there. The worst part could have happened right now was a 4-0, and they're still hanging in there for sure.
Yeah. Shifu Goat, welcome Buns.
Oh, we have the Yami Yugi team, which is the best team. Well, actually, the Maki is the best team.
What is that for? A funny gameplay, man? What the heck?
How do you get that?
Yeah, that's what's my question too. What the hell is this?
That's... Why is he looking like that?
Shifu 9-1 one time? That would be actually epic. I've seen people from Duel Links Taiwan streak, but I think never above 6, like 6 something. They playing Dudu Machine then tech? Okay. SunClan Rooster was strongest with Lame, Skater, Bruno, Swag Bodhi on it. Well, I think the Rooster right now with Hegelian Boy, Bizkaya, Roy, and Yasa is also already pretty scary. Oh, he's playing Dark Magicians. Hegelian Boy.
Are you a Dark Magician?
Yo, Dark Magicians. Summoning a rod. Circle,
I
rod,
summoned my rod, bro.
Yeah, it's like typical combination. Circle, rod, navigation, set, Dark Magician from hand, banish everything, boo boo, game over.
That is only if he has the Dark Magician in hand. Then before he just doesn't have Dark
Yerser is not scary, he's little kitty fluffy boy. How do you know that he's actually kitty fluffy boy?
He's an echo!
Hmm?
He's an echo!
I'm just going to call this guy now on app touch.
What's wrong with being an echo? Like, I have cat ears, and I have cat
On
jaws.
app touch is a nice name, man.
Haven't I show you my cat ears yet?
Yo, actually I ordered some over eBay, they never arrived. They just lost in the universe of postal packages lost in the universe.
You can have mine, don't worry.
Sad face. A lot of DM
I'm
running
getting
around, what's this? Yeah, we have now already 2 Dark Magician decks in how many games? 4 games right now, yeah.
Who's my commissioner, by the way? I don't even know. How do we check this? Right? So if the triple back roll pass, oh no, actually I'm just gonna swing. He's like, screw it, dude. I'm just gonna swing. Let's see. 75. Ah, okay, I see. I didn't even put my own name in the caster section somehow.
Oh, did you forget? I put you into casters. Look at this. I'm so good.
No, I meant in the Google Drive. I didn't put my name.
Ah, okay.
I don't even put your name. I'm not.
We not there. We invincible.
And you. Does it go down? Okay, there we go. Perfect. There we go. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? I didn't check.
No.
That's weird. If you get a prismatic invocation, that's actually a really nice card to have. Goes into Casitas.
Yeah.
Dark Magician cannot out this unless they play Herald of the Abyss or...
Welcome, Endermon. I'm pretty sure they are playing Timaeus. They always play Timaeus. Yesterday we had... Which game was that? Oh yeah, the game we casted with Momo. The Dark Magician player had also Timaeus and he top decked into it. So Casitas was
Only if he plays it.
pretty soon pretty dead.
I wonder if he plays it. I mean, I know if he plays it, but like, I don't know. I didn't remember.
Who's gonna take this one? Good question.
Okay, swings into that.
It looks right now better for the Magician Girl Invoke player, but you never know. Dark Magicians is such a brain hard deck. Sometimes you can just turn it around in very easily. Welcome, Brains.
Why is Invoke still around? Can this deck not die? Like,
Yo,
what is necessary to kill this deck?
I told you guys. I told you just before that the meta didn't change for 1 year. So actually, we have still 2019, and only difference is that we wear masks now, but we still play Invoked. There's navigation. Welcome, Ilan.
Yeah, completely useless.
Yeah.
He could have not banished the Alistair, I think. No, he couldn't because he had another one, right? Wait, what happened?
Oh, la Meng.
Circle will trigger banishing one back row. How is the Razer microphone doing, by the way? How many days
Yeah,
left?
actually the campaign was down like for a week or something. Then I contacted the support and then they somehow fixed it and now it's running again. So we still collecting like the clicks. If we have 100 clicks then giveaways coming.
How many clicks do you have now?
I think we have now already over 50. Like I think 40 from last month and like 10 from this month. Yeah.
Come on, I need more so I can beat you in Osu. And we can both suck.
Actually, I know Osu champion. Maybe he can teach me. Maybe.
Osu champion?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, sure. It's better than me teaching you. Because I don't know how to play the game.
Yeah. With that water god on the field, invoke great spot. Yeah. It's a very good spot, so he can't definitely not banish the Cositas. But you never know. If he top decks, on the other hand, into Timaeus, it's still over for the Cositas.
How did he get this play, man? I still want to know.
Just ask him. Ask Hegelian boy, where did you get that play, man? who did you kill for it?
Like,
Who did you kill for it?
how much money did you pay for Konami to get it?
Yeah, true.
Did you know that the alternate art for Blue Eyes White Dragon was given to KC Cup players who got top 16? Or 30? Like top 100 at least, something like that. I haven't seen anyone with that card around yet, but that Blue Eyes White Dragon is an alternate art you can only get when you got top 100 with KC. It's only 100 accounts have it. Karma card onto the Dark Magician, getting rid of his Ballista Squad in hand. This is also really devastating because he has another one in the grave, no? But he can negate with navigation here. But he will most likely go for a Magellanica? Magellanica, is it his name?
Nika.
You could go for Magellanica because there's an Earth. Karma cut.
This game's so intense, I need to sit down.
Normal summons rod. What will he search? We know he doesn't have a Alistair in hand, we know he has the invocation in hand. So if he has Dark Magic expanded, but I don't think they play it anymore.
No, I don't think most people play expanded, but usually they play Asset at Timaeus. Also, Herald of the Abyss is not run very often anymore with Dark Magician, which is a shame.
Sets one card. We know he searched the navigation, so this could potentially be navigation, he said, but he doesn't have space to summon any more monsters. He's just gonna pass. Alright. Is that a prismatic dark magical circle? Oh, it is. It is a prismatic dark magical circle.
Wonder how he pulled that one.
I wish I could get it.
What is your prismatic black rose doing?
I still have 9. So I have 24 cocks. If you want to know that, that's pretty cool. Which includes 1 prismatic. He's becoming a set and pass battle now. Very intense battle here. I don't know what you want me to commentate, to be honest. Like, set one.
Yeah, they just passing. I think, who's top again? Hitting Boy. So Hitting Boy is just trying to mill out his deck so he can actually get the Timaeus, but he has only 5 cards left. And Shifu is just playing very chill, just stalling him out because he knows that Hitting Boy has actually no possibility to get over the Cosidas, so just stall him until game is over.
He's even thinning his deck more because he summoned the rod. I like how my neighbors are barbecuing at like 5 PM and the smoke is coming into my room. Very cool.
You can eat barbecue where you are? Is it so warm?
No, I don't know why they're doing it, but apparently they are.
It's super cold here, so we can't really do barbecue anymore. Welcome,
Yeah, we live
Mallorca
in the same
Juicy.
region. Dark Magician doing something. Wait, what happened? Oh, he's using invitation. He's going for Purgatrio here because fun card, balanced card, very cool. Invocation will add back the Alistair to his hand.
That's not cheating. That is not cheating. Willkommen, devs. That is not cheating. That's just a poor guy in your face.
Trigger will swing into the rod using Alistair in hand.
Can we do math? Is that default?
29.
Yeah, now it's definitely default.
What do you mean? He has 3 attacks. Of course it's lethal.
Default! GG. Now, how many cards did actually Hegelian Boy had in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had 6 cards in the hand and 5 still in his deck left, and he did not get his Timaeus, obviously.
Feels bad. They can repeat. I'm pretty. Yeah, they're repeating. All right, cool. They're repeating. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, no, they're not repeating. Hang on. What's going on?
So Hegelian Boy loses 1 deck, Shifu gets another win, and it's 3-2 now for Duel Links Taiwan versus Sun Clan.
Okay, apparently it's not a repeat. Okay, cool. Nice. They said repeat and I'm not repeat, so I'm like, okay, whatever.
So are they repeating or no repeating?
No, they're not repeating.
Okay. He didn't believe in his deck, that's why he lost. He literally milled like every card out of his deck until the last 5 and he didn't get what he needed, so sad face.
So we're seeing Meiko Tsunami versus...
I think this is going to be like an 8-0 for Shifu.
Canadian Boy probably bringing this one. Yep, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, Dark Magician Girl is definitely very strong right now. Invoked Hybrid.
Alright. Summon Scrap Recycler, getting test run and grave, using test run to add the Soul Fifth into hand.
Welcome XYZ Dragon.
Didn't use the Soul Engrave effect for some reason, but or not the enhanced, my bad. I don't know, I'm not gonna question it. He did search Solfifnir, but he didn't use Solfifnir in hand, so I don't know.
Did he actually brick with Kristen's?
It's weird, because I don't know why... Okay, this is weird. I don't know. He used Recycler to send Tester and then add Solf, but he didn't use Solf in hand, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, Cosmic Cyclone onto the invocation so he can no longer get the Alistair back. But he can still summon something if he wants to. Goes for Magellantica here, which will be 3000 attack. Sets 1 card, probably gonna swing for 2300 attack. Triple back row, whoa, look at that. 700 life points left. This isn't looking too good for him, man.
I mean, he has literally nothing in his graveyard, like no ammo.
If he did top deck a Crystron card here, you can use the Soul Fifth in his hand to get rid of it.
But if I look at this back row, hopes are low.
Okay, there we go. He did top deck a Crystron card.
Okay.
Goes Soul Fifth into...
Souvenir's effect resolves, goes into graveyard, and will usually he gets a Citri or something Ryan out of his deck. That's it.
I thought Ryan is probably the best option here. Ryan goes into the level 3. No, you're going to the level 3. Yeah, that's the one. Smiger goes into Citri, but that's only if Smiger will be allowed to go through here if he doesn't have Phoenix Chain or anything.
And Mao.
Let's this one go through. Floodgate, maybe? Question mark? Summon Sentry. Citadel with. Alright, man, sure. So that's why he couldn't use it. He had probably will on hand. Oh, okay. Maybe it's double will on hand. I don't know. Can you
Do they even play two? Do they even play two whales?
I mean, he couldn't use the other card, so I'm assuming it's probably something completely useless. Citadel will effect will activate, setting a stealth attack from the deck.
The SSA is useless without the Umi.
But he can get Umi back with SSA.
Oh, okay, we drag
Once
out of the
SSA
graveyard. Yeah,
activated.
forgot. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Fiendish Chain
Fiendish
into the
Chain,
whale.
However,
okay.
he can negate. He can negate with the will. So that's the squad. Okay, yikes. However, this will put both of the players in a disadvantage because he has to top deck something that has 700 attack. Will set the sea stealth attack still, which is pretty nice.
That's intense.
Did he normal summon? Yeah, he did no, he did normal summon, yeah. Normal summon Scrap Recycler. Oh, okay. So that was his last card in hand. He had double Scrap Recycler, one will, and something questionable. I don't know what the other was. Cast Run effect will activate, adding. What can he add here? Adding
A Citri to hand, yeah.
All he needs to do is do 700 damage, which isn't too hard. Okay, he's Turtle and Grave will special summon the Citri from hand. He's in a really good position now. This is such a good position for him.
Yeah.
Synchro level 5 for not Sophia, Amatrix. That's the name. And he has an active SSA, which is really nice for him, but he didn't swing.
So he didn't give Odin whatever.
No, I didn't want to activate the trap because he couldn't tag out if anything happened to this card, like getting banished or...
Okay, true.
Ooh, Dueling Teamwork is rating with 90%. The talent has looking too hot for him, to be honest.
We gotta
But
talk.
he did make,
Thanks a lot for the huge raid at Dueling Team Wars. And welcome Vorer, German, super gay, with Cham. Why is the shoutout not working? Yo, what is happening here?
you spelled it wrong. Alright.
Oh, I really misread SO. I can't use my own commands, Jesus. Ah, no, finally! Ha! I did it. Time
You
to
did
move
right,
Shifu
man.
from the table. We will see about that. Panda's laughing at me. You are mod Panda. You should be supporting me, not laughing about me. Pip laugh. Yeah, Pip hands.
Sea Salt Attack will activate, destroying the Apple Magician Girl. However, this will give him back the Fairy Magician from the grave.
I think together. I see.
So what's the plan here, Mr. Oyon?
Oh, he ripped into an Alistair.
Alistair.
Actually,
Actually, this is so bad. I think this is game. Hang on, this is game? That's
This is
Titus
so
boosted
troll.
by- No, he's not boosted. Is he boosted? Increase attack and defense.
Oh, he goes Ballista
no,
Squad.
No. Oh, he's forced to use it.
Yeah, he's forced to use a banishment or not. He's dead anyway. There's no
Yeah,
way around.
This is over.
You get a cast with me one time?
Wait, no, it's not over. This dude is gonna do. Oh no, it's over because he has Apple Magician and he's gonna do.
Why are you not VIP yet? Panda is mod, come on, man. He can swoosh swoosh the green rod and swoosh swoosh you out of here.
He plays 2 Magellanica. What the?
Madman. These are Madman's Shifu skills, okay? Now you know he plays 2 Magellanica. Nobody expects that. Nobody expects that. Okay, it's lethal. Yeah. GG. GG. It's a 3-0 now. Just 5 to go, then you have 8-0 for Shifu.
That was an interesting match, to say the least.
Nice, and told her mod ran out, lol. You still super gay, Rover. We need to cast together because you're so gay.
He's only gay for me, okay?
The Panda's not nice. Panda can just use the rod to get rid of you if he wants to. He can do that at any time. Yo, I can't actually believe. I actually can't believe that Duel Links Taiwan is doing this because I had like really bad feeling about this game since I was really concerned about the Rooster Sun Clan, like with all those super strong players, and right now we have actually 4-2. But well, you never know what will happen next, right? It's Duel Links Teen Wars after all. Casting tree with Panda? That would be awesome, man. That would be totally awesome. I'm up for this.
You get it? Totally awesome. That's a card.
I think we should ask Panda first because he is the biomath PhD here. He is super busy. Yeah. I'm just a wash-up electric vehicle engineer. I'm not busy anymore.
And Waller is the poor high school student.
Get your hands out of the brand, I guess, go bro. How do you know that? How do you know that, Boro? Do you have like cameras installed in the room of Panda? Okay, so Hegelian Boy is now off the table. That's actually pretty sad. I haven't seen Hegelian Boy like, I don't know, one time, even with 0-2. This is really sad for him.
You have to update the score.
Yeah, it's a really bad score. It's a really bad score for him. I haven't seen something like that. Will you stop looking at the mirror when you talk to yourself? Yo, you can't mess with Panda. He's too smart for you, Vorer. He might make Yu-Gi-Oh! famous, lol. Yo, Vorer, you can't deal with that. He's too smart for you. Stop it. Stop it.
We have Panda not coming in. Wait, hang on. Question mark. Is he coming?
Your Panda just joined the Discord, man. You know what the Duel Links Teen Wars Discord looks like with Booth 3. Booth 3! Sorry.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so the next one will be Raw.
Can you spectate for me? I gotta do something with this, okay?
Okay, alright. Not today? Aww. Aw, Panda. Aichan is week 8, BTV not 7. Oh shit. That one is on me then. We are living the past, man. We are living the past. We are living in last week and last year's meta. We're still doing like Invoke meta, that's why. We're living the past. Okay, so Hegelian Boy, Turbo Man are off the table. Left Vizcaya, Raw, and Yasa Raw now at the table. Wow, I'm mistaking his name with his brothers. Jesus. Who lives in 2021. So also playing Kristen's, and he did not break when he actually started. But obviously Shifu looks like this time he actually bricked. Ahead of his time, definitely, yeah. Definitely. So let's check this out. Okay, summons a Sideshow Greenlander, Taverstone on board.
I'm back.
Obviously he's going for Cold Dragon. And let's see how the rest of the combo works. Okay, there's no Cold Dragon coming in because the Karma Card was activated. Ready to ban the tuner, I guess.
Why tuner? You might better to vanish off this one because you don't get a search on.
Let's see what he does. Okay, he banished the Twister and you were right. Alright. Tuner left on field. Sergeant Wheeler, but he already Sophinium Graveyard and Xray. From this turn or last turn? This turn, okay. Normal summons the Kristen Ryan from hand. 2 tuners on board. No Quarion coming.
He can use the Variant effect to get the chest one back from the banished spell. So we can go for 6. It's weird. What the heck going on? What?
I think actually Shifu bricked this time. He's just 1 card in the back row set. And dropped another Berry Magician Girl to the graveyard. It's not the ideal hand to start with. Okay, going in actually on the Ryan with the Berry Magician Girl. Destroys the Ryan, doing 100 damage. Trolololo. Does he play Insectron? We will find out in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Team Wars. Okay, Janix Udine activated.
So I'm being a bit AFK.
Bye devs, thanks for dropping by.
Alright, I'm back. Officially back now.
Find out the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Love is fading. Aww. Sad face. Yeah, I can understand that.
Same.
I've seen so
If
many
they don't
people
change
come
up
and
the
go.
meta,
Yeah. I've seen so many people come and go.
Time to become a new player again. I'm gonna play for Team Wars and ditch the rest because screw them.
Obviously I need to
Go
do
for
more
a core
cooking
dragon.
streams. More cooking streams.
Yeah, I want some ramen. He's dead, man.
Yeah, my ramen is really good. But tonight it's going to be soup. Yeah, here's the Call Dragon we have talking about before. He summoned it anyway, just 1 turn later.
Core Dragon's effect will not. Oh wait, that's
Floodgate.
Floodgate Chapel.
Oh, Floodgate into the Cold Dragon. A CPR for me. Oh, can you write that actually down like in a testimonial and we send it to Konami? Maybe I would get my account back. Not believing it though.
You've been playing Duel Links like lately or not?
Actually, I made a difference. I made one person enjoy Duel Links more.
Who? What is this?
Devs!
This is a lie.
No! Okay, he destroys his own
Long is
Umi.
simple.
Jesus. Summons at Xray and now he can go Amatrix again. Oh no,
Using the
instead he trades for the whale, okay.
whale. Using the face down monster because it's
Ow.
now he has SSA and he
And the
has
Umi back.
Core Dragon will trigger getting a draw as well, which is super nice. But if you drew the SSA, that's gonna be so Monka-esque.
This will be really tough to deal with.
And he has an Amatrix for next turn with the Xray because he has the level 3 in the grave, which is the Genix Undyne.
Yep.
Champ. SSA triggers instantly on the draw phase, getting the Mythic Water, what was his name again? Umi. Getting
Umi,
back.
Umi out of
Umi
graveyard. Through the toggle. I think that's game. Shifu really didn't start good this turn. With his
Unless he's
magician
gonna go
girls.
Crusaders here, dude.
Yeah. So if Shifu can actually turn this game around, literally godlike, but I don't think so. Gotta watch
I don't
out,
think there's a way
Shifu
to come
doesn't loop, bro. Loop.
My knowledge on Christians is really low. I haven't played them in so long.
Yeah, I also have the feeling that Christians are kind of those kind of decks which always dodges like the ban list.
Well, they have like 2 cards limited, which is the Ryan and the
Chaplet and Epigal looping each other. I think that won't happen. I think also like Shifu setting 1 card already into face down instead of using it face up says everything. He didn't start good this game, but well, we will see how far this can go.
This card is targeted for attack. You can push someone level 5 to lower spellcast amount from your hand and change the target to it. Interesting.
I don't think that he's going to bird actually, but well. This is a tough situation for Shifu.
You're gonna go for 6.
Yeah.
Brionic will probably bounce every card back.
It is over.
Go for them.
This is devastating. There's literally no out, and I don't know what the second deck of Shifu is.
Or he's gonna get another card.
Mm.
Because why not? Impact to the hand.
I think that was actually the play Hegelian Boy expected for his hand, but he just completely bricked.
Right now, if he uses chain, it doesn't matter. He has a negate with the will, and he can still tag out with the SSA. So this is 100% game, unless he has Kuribo.
Yeah, it's over. GG.
Sets the impact most likely.
But he did not surrender until now. Does he has a wood set there? Is that a wood?
Even if it's a wad, it doesn't matter. You can just use the advantage of the SSA.
Thanks for the follow, Chipo. But it's something obviously delays.
Okay, 2,500 to the face.
Oh, it's Fusion Rears. No, it's over. That is a delay.
It's from SSA.
GG. So, catching up back again, 4-3, Mr. Referee.
I'm putting the scores in the channel.
Yeah.
I think you can see it.
So Shifu loses 1 deck. I'll need to correct the scores. 3-1. Oh, that was a super fast deck change.
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, it was like, go off the table, join the table.
Dark Signer Kain Kessler versus Mako. Restart.
Oh, again? Oh, that's not good.
Probably Kirkuk.
Yeah, we will see what it is, but if he didn't get like anything good with the restart, he's dead next turn anyway. And again, Scrap Recycler.
since Smite will add impact. Probably has the Soulfifner in hand. Maybe? No? Okay. Cannot draw dual skill, normal summons Nimishi. Yeah. Yes, combo. If only he went first. Adding the trap negate from the deck to the hand, meaning he has the level 5 in hand. Synchro summoning for Bray if he can. Okay, he will. Ray effect will special summon the level 5 from the deck. If he's allowed to do that. Oh, he's summoning the level 2? Question mark. Does he have both level 5 in hand?
You mean the Kuma-san?
Yeah.
Possible.
Okay, he's going for the synchro from Musashi. Musashi will probably get the 3 back or the 2. Yeah, the 2. He's gonna do
You
that.
can
I don't know
recycle
if
the
he-
merchant or the Komachi. Oh.
I don't
What
know
is
why he
this?
went for
Or is maybe in
Demo
hand
oil, maybe?
already? Yeah. The question is more like, what are the two sets on the side of Kristen's? One could be a Kristen Impact, but what is the other card?
Bure will swing.
Yeah, going in on the scrap recycler. Nothing in graveyard.
2100 to the face.
It's not lethal unless he has like a cosmic to get rid of the
He is
Umi.
impact.
Living on 200 life points on the brink. Oof.
You're gonna use impact now that he has set there to get the Smiger back.
Yep. So that one is the impact. What is the left card then? What is this here?
I just don't understand this play. I don't know why he didn't go for the play. I'm so confused. He had game.
You never know. Okay, Janix, you then activate it. Does he has a cash in to negate that? There's a lot of delay.
Yeah, he does have caching. He searched the caching.
So he can negate it. Then he shall negate it.
Yeah. But I think he's scared of the will. Yeah, negate doesn't matter. I believe that descent is a cost, right? Yeah, descent is a cost.
Oh, okay.
So the only negate is if he wants to add the Janix controller to the hand, but I don't think he should do that, to be honest.
Welcome, Lutz. Because he sent is a cost? Oh, okay. Tamistron activated. Yeah, I also don't understand why he didn't end last turn, question mark.
He could have summoned the 5 to go for Bure, and Bure will summon another from the deck, so I don't know why he didn't do the full combo, which is...
Maybe he has no Kuma-san on hand. Maybe you are mistaken.
No, this would imply that he only plays one Kuma-san and not 2.
So one Kuma-san in graveyard, right?
Yes,
Use...
then that means the one card in his hand is the level 2 because he added it back.
Oh,
So
you mean
what he
like...
could have
Oh,
done
okay, there
here-
was a Komachi on field. Okay, I misunderstood.
So he could have summoned with Bure, he could have summoned the level 5 from the deck, but he summoned the level 2, and then he went for Musashi, but he could have summoned the 5 to go into Bure, like Burrito, and Burrito will go into something else, and he can get a draw from that. And then he had like 3 cards that would attack, so I don't know why he didn't do that, but... I don't question it anymore, man, I don't play Team Wars. What can I say, I'm washed.
Washed out.
Okay, this is a level 5 play.
Ballista squad.
Ballista Squad.
Going in on the Musashi. I think Jack-O-Lantern is trolling us, Panda. Don't take him too serious. You can negate it by the impact. And here comes the whale. Oof.
Will in
From hand.
Yeah, this is kind of this is kind of a yikes.
Tough. This is really tough.
Wait, you thought we were playing? Damn. I don't even play this game, dude. I don't know what's going on. Dude, listen, man. I'm just here. Reading these cards.
Xray usually only playing Osu.
I don't even play Osu that much, dude. Like, it's just when my sister wants to play, that's all. Mostly just play League. That's about it.
What? And you don't call me Nani?
You're always busy, that's why.
Okay, when Earth is back, I'm not busy anymore. I swear by God, when Earth is back, I just want. No, I just want to play Earth and Nexus Splits. I hate all the other modes. They're so freaking boring.
No, they revamped items, so some
Earth is just super trololo, and Nexus Splits is also super trololo. I enjoyed that.
Earth is way too choking for me. Like, everything is so broken in there. She's actually about to become a League.
Yeah, exactly.
She's becoming an Osu Pro. She has the world champion on her side.
Will you quit school to be here? Exactly.
So we know he has the 2 in hand, and the 2 can search something, but we also know that that's an SSA, so I don't know how he's gonna out this, like, I have no idea.
Don't you have Sunday school over?
He's coming from rich family, so he always has school, even like homeschool, you know.
I think Shifu will regret like his own place later. He's literally regretting maybe already right now. But yeah, I don't like you. Guys are too funny. I am at school because I want to be in there, so don't judge me. He lives with his gang. Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh squad. Good job, son. Oh wow. Oh, you're right. He had the Kuma-san all time on his hand.
Wait, where did this one come from? No, he searched this one, right? Yeah, he had the combo, bro. He had game. Oh.
So he could have ended in the turn with the burrito. Yeah, it's true. He did not. That was a major misplay. That will cost him game now.
I don't know why he did that. Okay, whatever. This is so people weird,
He
man.
searched it, so it was in his deck. That means the turn before he could have special summoned it like from deck. He could have drawn it out with the Blu-ray.
He could have drawn the thing and had game. I don't know what
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Blick Sky. Yeah, that was a misplay. You had lethal. Welcome, Shifu. That was a Sag misplay. It's 4-4 now.
Yeah, you had lethal. Yeah, we saw it. I was like, why didn't you go for the 5, dude? I was like, maybe he's big brain. I don't know, man.
Maybe it's also late for him. I don't know how late is it right now in China or Taiwan or wherever you are playing from, Shifu. Don't worry, he was multitasking. I see. I see.
Big cap.
So now Shifu needs to leave the table. Let me see. Where's the bottom player? Here.
Turning on the timer again.
I'm back, let's go.
They're back in, hey, let me know if they're back on the table.
Multitasking with you? What do you mean? Should I kept that mirror? True.
many people are down now? 4-4.
4-4.
I
So
still wanna eat my
two.
dinner,
So
man.
two.
Like,
So
can
two
you
players
end really
each
quick?
down. 2 players on each team down.
Play with these nuts, bro. What is this troll? What is going on? Oh, he's back on the table. You didn't tell me, AI-chan. What are you doing?
What? It's
Slacking.
snow. It's snow on the
You're
table.
actually slacking. I told you, if they're on the table, let me know. I'm so disappointed. But it's probably
heck?
not the first time you heard it.
The jokes actually works better when I would be like male or something.
Why is that?
I just don't know. Just like don't work the same way with females.
Damn, so you're telling me that I'm not good with females? I see how it is. Okay, I see. No. It's too late now. I see how it is.
Yeah, I think Shifu still did very well. 3-2 for him, definitely.
This is my first time with this deck, and for some reason I didn't search my gamma oil set mistake on me. From what I've seen, when you summon Bure, you could have summoned the level 5 from the deck to go for Burrito.
Yep.
But you went for the 2, which was
Yep.
the Monka S.
Yes.
And if you went for the 8, you could have summoned another one from the deck. So
True.
you didn't need gamma oil, the negate was fine, because you had 3 monsters on the board then. Oh, we're seeing combo Shiranui versus SSA Chris rounds. I don't know this matchup. I don't know what combo Shiranui does.
Well, Combo Shiranui does a lot of banishment, like from graveyard. Like from your opponent's graveyard. You will see when he gets that ugly card out.
It's a trap, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know what it is now. I've played against it. I think combo Shiranui is way more fun than
normal
because
Shiranui?
This one has,
Possible.
yeah, this one is way more aggressive. Like, it's so aggressive.
Okay, Vora, I'm going to do a neck exercise which you cannot see and only hear.
Wait, do I have to do this as well? Or no?
Trollolololo. Mediocre score. Only good thing is got out SSA and DM with my MGs that help the reverse counters. That helps the rest of the war. Yeah, we will see what kind of decks will coming up next, right?
If I spin the wheel now, what will happen?
I wonder who will be big boss today, Bizkaya or Yasa? And
like
every
I'm doing
time I
something
see
wrong.
BL, I always think it's boys love, but well, I'm pretty sure Bizkaya BL doesn't stand for Bizkaya boys love.
You should put which referee is reffing the match. This is unacceptable. I'm disappointed.
Wait, should I add it into the past match results? Xray is reffing today?
No, I mean, like, in general, they should just have this layout which says who's the ref.
Yeah, that would be good,
We-
because
we-
we still have space here between Duel Links Taiwan and Sun Clan. There's an empty spot, we should put the referee here.
You know, you know, I'm gonna complain to Sharon about this. And be like, I'm gonna be the next Karen.
If you finally stop to brick, wait. Well, he did not brick at all. I'm just saying.
What's happening? What's going on here? I'm seeing a bunch of things happening.
Panda has
So
a
we can
custom
go for 10?
something? Nani? Welcome, Fraser.
Is
Yep.
it 10?
He still haven't got out actually the combo trap. Where is it?
Is this the 10? Oh, this is the 10. Okay. Wait, how did he summon the 10? How did he summon the 8? What? What's going on? Rago brr. Indeed. Sun Saga effect will activate, returning a synchro summon zombie to the deck, popping the SSA.
Okay, that was kinda useless, but well. Which means the
This is
Crystal
big.
Impact is still there. Yep. He can just boost. His samurai.
Sun Saga is so good against SSA because it just vanishes from grave. He doesn't care.
Yep. Here's the Crystal Impact.
Impact.
Yep.
If he hit the impact, it was actually game. But now he has another body. But I believe this one will vanish.
Oh, and destroy at the same time. GG.
Yeah. So this
GG.
is a game nonetheless. Nice. Combo Shiranui, way more fun.
Panda.
They can repeat if they want to,
Yeah.
but I don't think if they will.
He summoned level 8 with duplication and level 10 by banishing level 2 with Gozuki and Solitaire by level 8, so he was resummoning level 2. Also, I wonder why he didn't go for 4700 attack Shogun, but doesn't matter after all. Because usually when you don't change into the level 10 when you have the chance, the next turn you're going to regret it, that's why. Get out of here. Too funny. So, one
son
deck
better.
gone. 5-4, very clutch game again. My son matters. Maybe have lands. Nope. Player bound for
Lands?
around Forbidden
We
Lands.
don't talk about it.
Okay.
Lance is around here.
Si Ade Avapkan. What is this for language,
Wait, you
man? Language. What is this for weird language?
It's Spanish? Question mark.
I don't know. Welcome band, that is me. Play around Forbidden Lands. Possible. I don't know. Welcome no
So
no.
we have the
Yo, why are you
versus
benched today,
Korea.
man? No play today. Why? He's asking where's the cam. No cam today. Maybe later when I play Sparrow Cup. Because this
Yo.
is actually the Team Wars overlay. There is no space for webcam.
Goki! What's going on?
Balls deep in, yeah. I was telling her to warm the bench, Nani. Yeah, why are you not benched anymore, Panda? Thanks for the follow, YT Puro. Put the cam where the cards are. Okay, wait. Here! That's my webcam. Eat this. Give me hand snips. Yo.
This man actually went Goki, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I can only say that Goki is actually super consistent if you play it. But I have no idea how they actually do against Shiranui. Because I only got 1-4 in Team Wars. Aww. I remember when some guys used to post the Prima version of Pom Pom. What is Pom Pom? Panda. Did I miss something? Pom Pom?
I think it's food. I want pom pom. Sounds like food.
Pom Pom, is that food? Pom 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 Pom.
Prisma. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like food. Can I eat it? Is it edible?
Zips, eat this.
And you're telling me these jokes are only good for guys, and you're telling me this.
These jokes are only funny with you, man.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, a treat? No, okay. I haven't seen treat forever. It's like, where is this card coming from? I don't understand.
I think this is game. I think it's, if he has the green card in hand, the Cobra.
Yeah, it's over. But how come that like Shiranui player literally no trap card set? What the heck? What does he has in hand?
Because combo Shiranui isn't trap based, it's combo. They don't play traps, like not a lot.
GG man, GG.
Yeah, this game. It's over.
He would just boost it, it's over.
Yeah, it will boost
Yeah.
to 2032, something like that. 34.
And with the Necro Valley out on turn 1, it's just over.
Wait, who's top?
5 tuners in hand. Welcome, Jano.
Who's top? Raw's top, right?
Yeah, Raw's top.
It's 5-5 then.
That's a clutch game, man. I don't think that anybody expects Goki. Nobody might have like a counter deck for Goki up there.
Dude, he went Necro Valley first turn.
Yeah, Necro Valley first turn, that's even better.
Oh, that's my boy Jano. Oh,
Oh, hola, Jano.
Jano! My friend. My only friend, because Aichan is only insulting me and bullying me.
That is not true. I'm just having fun.
She said eat this and then she said unzip, so I don't know what I think about that.
Welcome, Milo.
Are you implying something, Aichan? What are you trying to say?
No, not really. You started it when you typed into the chat.
You're just gonna copy and paste.
Yeah, exactly. What are those noises? I have no idea.
Which noises?
I don't even have a zipper to make the noise. Damn it. Otherwise we could copy paste, emulate.
I'm not gonna bring my mic to my PP, that's weird.
Wait, what? This is already second turn. Is it this over again? Did he brick again with Cyber Dragons? Oh man, this man only bricking. What the heck?
No, he's gonna take this one hit because Zane loves to get hit, so we can use his skill. Oh yeah, I was really happy seeing you because you know you're my only friend I have. You know, I have no friends.
Oh, he really bricked. That's on purpose. Oh my god, double cyclone. Oh god, he got nothing. GG, man, GG. Munger's off the table.
Kuribo in hand. Oh, this actually good. This is
No, I don't think he has a Kuribo in hand, man. Yeah, that was literally suicide. He bricked so hard that he said, okay, it doesn't matter anymore. So it's 6-5 now. Wow, that was super brick. He did just completely super brick with his Cyber Dragons. Xray sounded happy, yeah. Okay, so Snow's off the table. Yep. And we need the next player coming. What player needs to swap? Yeah, that was no good. That was not good, really. But sometimes you just have bad luck, right?
Farming is not looking too hot anymore.
Yeah, Snow's
actually,
1-2. This is not good. Really not good. So we have now Moon and Sachi. I haven't seen Sachi playing before. I have no idea what's coming up.
I think he's a new player. Wait, let me check. They gave a new ID in the chat, so I think he's a new player. He's from Duel Taiwan, correct?
Definitely, yeah.
Shifu, new ID.
Oh, it's Moon.
Yeah, Sachi is a new player. It's the first time he will play this season. But Moon is still on the table, which is kind of monk-ass.
No, Snow left the
wait,
table.
Moon didn't play.
Moon came to the table. Snow's
No,
already
Moon came
off.
to the table, okay.
Yeah. Snow's already off duty. Moon is now joining the table. He can just hope and pray that he doesn't break like his brother before. I mean, Snow bricked really hard.
Double CC.
Yeah, double CC is literally what the... And I think he had no monster in hand to be summoned. Otherwise he could have at least like set one face down or something. Oh, Keck Wings. Keck Wings!
Maybe it's not Kaiwings, it might be Harpies.
I dare you to play Harpies in Team Wars.
Listen, we have XYZs now, they can actually do shit. Alright? They can go Direwolf past, dude. Look at that play! Look at this dude going double back row pass. He's doing the thing. I think he's doing the thing. So what's your plan, Mr. Blackwing user? Or should I say Harpies?
Harpies user. Harpies one time in Team Wars, please. Please. Who would do that for us?
Maybe he's playing Thunder Dragons with Mountain, dude. It boosts Thunder monsters as well.
It's getting more and more absurd. It's getting more and more absurd. I like it.
No.
I like it.
You're all questioning me, but once you see that gold Sark, you already know what's up, man. Maybe it's Amazoness, dude. And they're using the mountain as a fodder. Okay, Cosmic Cyclone. Onto the back row. Probably being a Karma Cut or something. No, it's not Karma Cut. No way, it's Karma Cut. They don't play Karma Cut, right? Double CC. Hulk. Champ. Let's go. He's letting it through. What is this? Double Floodgate? What was it? Oh, Phoenix Chain and Floodgate. Activate Black Whirlwind. Does he have Simoon in hand? There's no way. There's absolutely no... I don't believe it.
Oh my god, this man also opened double Cosmic and then Black Whirlwind. Oh wow.
He didn't open a level 4. Oh, that would have been so nice if he did. Gets the Orochi to hand. What's he gonna do now? What's the plan? I'm so disappointed it's on Harpies.
Those are some ugly Harpies. Look at this Harpy, so ugly.
Have you seen the Harpy cards in the Japanese version?
Yeah, they are all naked, I know.
They're so lewd, bro. Like, what's going on there? Why are all these like Japanese cards always naked? I don't understand.
Because obviously Japanese players are, how to say, invulnerable to, I don't know, sexual desires maybe. That's why.
Have they never seen a girl before? Like, what's something wrong with them?
Xray, you have more to learn. Panda, tell us why. You are half Japanese. You can clarify this.
You have more to learn, bro. I'm 22. What do you mean?
Just read Victor Lee's book and you will streak. Welcome, Popeye Meister. I thought the only true master here is Max K. We should all call him Shifu.
I got K and he's asking me what's
I read it and went 02 cake. Oh, too funny. Donate 10 what? Apples?
You should read the fanfiction on stream sometime.
Wait, I'm benched? Oh, you are benched. Oof.
Kick wait. He's gonna tribute.
Oh shit.
Boost. And he will search again now. Wait, that's game. Lol. Because he's
It's
just
over. Yeah, Moonbreak too.
Gonna...
It's a bricky weekend.
Okay, you can... What is this? If you control no monster for all monsters...
Can't give anything while I'm benched. Again, Necro Valley. Nani.
This is game, bro! He's just gonna tribute again, just because he's swing really hard.
You can give your team motivation, that is nice. Huh?
Wait, why didn't you tribute? What's going on? Why didn't you tribute?
Whoa. Do you think Blackwing's player can come back with 100 life points and 1 card in hand?
Or did he already do that? You can only each effect of... Once per turn, my bad. Level 4? Oh,
again.
level 4. However, you can search another guild, right? Yeah. Cool. Very nice.
He was benched for a year. I'm still thriving. I see.
Hey man, listen, I was... my team got disbanded twice. What can I say?
Wait, you were first with Muffins, right?
Yeah, and they were disbanded.
What? Wait,
then
why
I
is this
went
guy
to-
suiciding? Don't suicide, man. Thanks for the follow, Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yo,
I've been
don't
suicided.
suicide, Moon! You do not deserve
suicidal.
suicide!
What is the big set?
Ah,
Who's on top, bro? Yep. Okay. Unfortunate.
that was a very clear suicide.
Maybe Goki is actually. We're sleeping on Goki, maybe. Are we sleeping on Goki? I think we're sleeping on Goki, bro.
A lot of the Japanese players used to play Goki, I remember. Because it's like super consistent in the last KC Cup. So, Moon loses one deck, definitely.
Goki suck. No, you suck.
Just watch it, Wora. He's going to come into the chat and tag unzip. Suck this. What? You wanna sleep with Goki too? You. What? Nani? You. What the heck?
See, the chat is learning.
I knew this would be happening. But I thought it would be actually Xray.
Wait, this wasn't me, dude.
I know it's more.
Oh, okay, they're repeating.
Oh, first repeat? Okay. You mean for Dueling Taiwan
Taiwan.
repeat, right? So repeat top left gun. Okay, let's go spectate. I wonder why they actually didn't use the repeat before already. I mean, you could clearly see that they bricked more than one time. This game.
It was so sad to see. It's actually so peppy. Alright. He has the combo. How does he open this combo every single time? Dude? I just don't get it. He has like 2 monsters, 2 back row pass.
It's an
Which is
APK.
perfect.
It is an APK.
I think he just has the better gaming chair, man. I think that's it. Okay, here we go. Double CC for the one time.
Again, double CC and no monster cards. Perfect.
Okay, there's one. There's no.
Oh,
second
Fiendish
one.
Chain. That's huge. That is huge. Okay,
Just
Black
like-
Whirlwind.
Just like unzips, you know.
And now he's got a level 4 actually.
Oh, he finally has it.
Mind
Here,
scan.
let me help zip.
Let me help. I wonder
Okay.
actually where
I have a
Mr.
prismatic.
Renzo is.
I have a prismatic Zephyros, by the way.
I think we
I
have
was- I
seen
was-
someone who had like 3 prismatic Black Whirlwinds, and he showed them all off like in Dueling Team Wars.
You know you can get him prismatic. You can make him prismatic by using the selection box things.
Maybe that
Sure.
was how he got extra prismatic Black Whirlwinds. Was kind of
Yeah,
scary.
I don't see how you get one without, to be honest. Okay, Gale will reduce attack, but it doesn't matter since you can boost anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You can just boost and
Whatever.
survive for one turn. You have more to experience in life, my son. Oh my god. You guys just too good.
Ooh, it's pinging me. Someone wants to fight me. Okay, Zephyr's effect will bounce the Whirlwinds to special summon the Zephyrs from the graveyard, which will inflict 400 damage to them. Needle Ceiling!
Oh my god!
Ooh, that's huge!
That is
And he's gonna
literally,
get
oh my
double
god.
search here. And this is probably game because he doesn't have anything else he can. Yeah, this is definitely game, dude. He's gonna search Twist Cobra and Suprex, I believe, and he's gonna go for game. Unless he has Simoon in hand, and we just didn't know. Unless he shows Simoon right now, dude. Showed right now, dude. Simoon.
Nope.
Okay, set
Nope,
Cobra,
Simon.
okay, too bad.
No Simon.
No
GG.
Simon. Twist Cobra. I think he has to respond now. Okay, he doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah, as
So you
said,
just
Goki is
posted
just
video
like
by the
super
way.
consistent.
Battle phase. Wall of D? Maybe?
No,
Okay,
no Wall of
okay.
D. Oof.
This is big set. He's bad now.
Big sad, yeah. Moon is off the table too now. Oof.
This is he's kind of sweeping right now.
True. We have all been sleeping on Goki, okay? Just admit it. Okay, so Moon is also off the table, and Sashi, the last player, or Sashi is a Sachi, last player coming to the table. Let's see what he can do.
Let's grab Google Translate for this. Let's
Ah.
see what Google Translate has to say.
I think he just needs to actually, for once, not brick, and get rid of the one deck which is left on Raw. But still, then he has to face Vizcaya and Yasser. If that's actually a newbie, like a new player, this is like a very uphill battle he has to fight here.
Well, they sent a new ID, and then that means that he didn't play this season yet. So he might have played in other seasons, but so far I know this is his first game of this season.
So this will be really tough, I guess. Really, really tough.
Sachi. It's Sachi, right? Yeah.
Yep,
I
Sachi.
heard this name before. It's actually a girl's name, I believe.
Oh, well. Actually, like everybody calling Sakura from BZ Sakura actually as a girl's name. His name is actually Sakuragi, which is a guy's name again. So, it's a short form. So maybe Sachi is also short form for something you don't know. You never know.
From anime, I know that's always a girl, Sachi. Maybe I watch too much anime. I think I watch too much anime, to be honest. Yo, I can spam this? What the? Look at-
Hanamichi Sakuragi. Oops, wrong ball. Yep, exactly.
Oh, you want to play with my ball? What? Is that what you meant? What the? You want min this ball? Like, here you go. That looks worse.
What the heck? This is the wrong ball. Okay, Sachi's at the table and they already started. Let's go.
Oh fuck! I dropped something. Watch it. Sachi's gonna sweep this. He's gonna go 5-0, I believe.
Have trust. In the heart of the cards. Sakuragi is a surname, so it does not have gender. Sakura is a female name. Well, Sakura is a female name. That is true. Sakuragi is like a
don't have a
family
gender.
name more. Well, yeah.
Okay, so we're seeing Chris runs against what was the other deck? Goki?
Goki.
Yeah, watch him go Necro Valley and he's just gonna be like, oh fuck.
I'm an animal? What? I don't have gender. Are you okay, Jano?
I don't even know what you want. What do you do? Use Smiger. Oh wait, use salt. I'm not even paying attention to this mantra. What's going on? Alright, he's gonna open the God Hand again. Twist Cobra and Suplex. Okay, there's the Suplex. Does he have Twist Cobra for the one time?
No, this time never one. This time it's a Goki with Scorpio. But again,
triple back
row this time.
Does he play balance? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't play balance. He just starts like that. Draws like nuts.
This is also funny because he's gonna go for the 5-er, but the 5 isn't gonna do anything since they're both normal summon.
Sachi has bird board. I don't think he went bird.
Oh no, wait, it's special summon, the other one. Still swinging for some reason, but okay. Impact will...
Actually, obviously, this one was put in defense position somehow. The Scorpio, but not the normal summon, yeah.
No, it was special summon. I was thinking about Karakuri for some reason.
Interesting.
Is this Black Rose Dragon board right now? I don't... Oh wait, is he actually gonna Black Rose? Oh, look, it's gonna be Black Rose.
Oh, he's really going bird. Full bird.
Look, that's a pretty cool card to have Prismatic if I could get it. It'd be very nice. CC onto the finish check. Most likely.
Devastating.
Does he have a second chain? Nope. Just destroyed the What is this? He plays Liberty at last. Yo. This man is actually mad. I'm not gonna lie. Liberty at last, dude. Normal summons Undyne. Undyne will send for cause. Sending the Testfern. Adding the Genex Controller. The Solfin Grave, it is, right? Yeah, he still has
Liberty at last, yeah. Free from Goki.
Because he has Tortoise still. Solvo at Solve. Yeah, this is definitely game.
I mean, he has
hand.
enough cards in graveyard to do all the special summoning he wants to. Look,
yeah, the
Miger,
Citri,
well. Amatrix. Banish piles filled too, so.
Amatrix right now. And Tortoise goes into Solfefner, I believe. Yep, and that should be game, right? 35? Oh, my bad, 45. Lol. Well, I mean, he did had it. He at least got a point, so that's cool.
So, after they have now finally beaten Raw and taken him off his throne, still he is MVP today, I'm pretty sure. 8-6 now.
In the boy/girl Sachi.
Boy, Sachi bring back happiness to the team. That is true. He has unbricked the brick legacy. It was literally brick legacy. Couldn't find any other words for it. So who is going to be coming now to the table? You have a 50% chance to call it right, Xray. So it's either Biscaya or Yasa, and the other one will be Big Boss for today.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a rock, paper, scissors. And I'm always going paper. So I'm gonna go with, I think I'm going with Yasser.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I also think that kind of Biscaya is going to be big boss today. 102/1 right now. Yeah, true. Need to correct that.
Damn, you're slacking. What are you doing?
I'm not snacking, I'm correcting it. It takes time, man. I can't just instantly make things happen.
Damn, you're so bad. What are you doing? What is this? I got an email. Who is texting me? Am I famous? Am I famous yet? Am I cool?
How do you actually become famous? This is the question.
Aren't you famous?
Nope. Not that I feel like it.
You have 143 people watching you, and you're saying you're not famous.
Xray is famous. Xray's face is now actually on, you know, the overlay. Jin's famous.
Who?
Aichan from partner. Yo,
Oh, the
I will never get partnered, but that's fine too. We just enjoy the time we have here.
Partnered? What do you need for that?
Oh, here's a yes, sir. You called it right. Biscaya is going to be big boss today. You get a lot of honor, Xray. A lot of honor to you.
Do I get
Honor.
noodles now?
No, honor. Honor Kamulan, exactly. You could be my partner. Oh my god.
No, hang on, pause. You're getting the wrong concept here, alright? Listen, she made noodles, right? And or okay, hang on. Actually, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just gonna fuck you guys.
Okay, did he have like a white combo again? Oh, it's Shiranui. Once again, Shiranui.
Oh, we're getting another raid.
Never. Momosaru. Oh, it's a super mom. Super mom is here.
Oh,
Any
fuck.
newers in the chat?
No, Lamau. Okay, wait, shout out.
It's exclamation mark shout out at Momo.
Yeah,
But I can't do it myself either. I'm so
No! You guys
failure.
suck! I wanted to do it!
failure.
Well, we have 220 people.
A lot of
now.
failure. Thanks a lot for the raid, Mumu. Oh wait, super mom. Super mom. Let's correct it. It's super mom. Super mom raid, exactly. Welcome, Pudding.
Okay, so we have a
Toxic.
very spicy duo here. Sachi's last player of Duel in Taiwan. So
It's the true currency in Duel Links, Honor and Salt. Well, actually not for Konami. Welcome, Andre.
Is this the stream that got Obelisk yesterday? Did you get Obelisk?
Oh yeah, I got the obelisk yesterday because Mumu cheated. Because Mumu cheated. Yeah, I got dominated because Mumu cheated. Like a real male, he cheated.
Are you implying that every male cheats?
Yeah, definitely. I got obelisk last week, but they also got mirror wall. Welcome to the community. Thanks, Tart Power. Yeah. No face cam today, Fleanish. Maybe later for Ren and Sparrow Cup, but not for Team Wars. Never for Team Wars. You gotta respect the overlay, which was made by Sharon and Catanoa with a lot of love. There is no space for webcam in this.
But there's no ref on it. You don't know who the ref is.
You should definitely report this problem to Cat and Wine Sharon because they made this.
I will make a complaint. I will send.
Just put in
A
the middle
very
of the
formal
game.
email
No,
to them.
so no, denied.
It's only cheating if you get caught. Exactly.
Actually, he got caught, Andre. That's why. Like he did it on stream. Literally, everybody saw it. How he cheated.
How did he cheat? What happened?
So we made an auto deck duel, and in the auto deck duel, you're supposed to play the deck which is made like by Konami by auto deck complete, right? And he just added it. Dude, after he lost his first match, then he just added his deck.
Okay, I haven't following the match. to be
Should I
honest.
DQ Moo? Yeah, definitely Speakerivo. Definitely.
Did you use the effect of Core Dragon?
Mm.
He did.
He summoned the cool
No.
Call Dragon here. The Call Dragon. Guessing
Oh.
Goki Streak. Yeah, Goki Streak. Literally, Snow and Moon, both of them bricked really hard. Like, incredibly hard. No.
Okay, test run effect will activate adding a.
They
crystal
didn't even
card
have
to
the
deck
chance
to hand.
actually to make a misplay. Gaiba didn't moderate probably. It's rigged. Yeah, exactly.
Is he a ref? What the?
No,
no.
Gaiba actually moderated the game, the auto deck duel yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
So what is going on now? Something's happening. The token, something token. Level 7 synchro? Black Rose? Maybe? Game? There's no way. I don't believe it. Black Rose Dragon in defense. Activate Core Dragon for the draw. Black Rose Dragon effect to get Fiendish Chain.
Yo, Gavin Diaz, you
Does he
didn't
have a
follow
CC?
yet? Nani? Oh, this time he has no lands to protect the Black Rose. Again?
Wait.
Oh my
Yes.
god, again? Really? What are the odds? He did that already last turn, Jesus.
Does he have something
Oh
else?
my
Fiendish
god.
Chain again? Chain?
Double Finish Chain. Oh, really? Yes, sir. Come on, man.
Lance? Does he have a lance?
Second lance.
Oh no no no.
No, 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 no.
What? Why did
This
still
time he
blow
has
up
no
the
lance
board?
again. Nice
It still
chain,
blew up
man.
the board, you know?
Welcome, Hammer Bro. Oh. Yo, it's over. I think now it's over.
Oh yeah, that chain was completely useless.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chain was
it
completely
does- it
useless,
does-
but well.
Yeah, it's
It was
continuous,
still
yeah,
fun to
you're
watch
right,
it.
you're right.
Lance removes it right away, but Lance is the whole turn.
That was like a really nice chain. Chain 5? Was it chain 5? Or chain
Let
6?
me scroll back, then I can see the chain. Yeah, chain 5. So the last finish chain was actually chain 5 link.
Nice chain. Will effect to activate, putting the SSA prismatic, by the way. Black
Ooh. Oh, it's
Will
not
for
game. I saw it.
2000
Okay, well.
fifty.
He said he had the possibility.
Okay, SSA will activate.
Umi gets back. Oof. Now it's ugly. Now it's a very ugly game. But what are the odds actually? Again, it lands in hand while Fiendish Chain. What are the odds? Claptrons. One lands double value.
Webtrons.
True.
Slowtron. Stalltrons. That's how we all call them. Please do
Kektrons.
okay, yeah. Can we kill SSA? or
How
can
about
we kill
Kektrons?
Okay, so now what? What's the plan, dude? You have a what do you have in grave? You can go for a 6, but it doesn't make any difference. Okay, Gozuki. Oh, we can go for an 8, maybe the 10.
I use my $100 card to destroy your 2 times $100 cards and 2 $50 cards and use my other 100 card to make your life. Stop me, what? Just do it to the bank and keep it there.
Okay, we'll go for the 6.
Yeah,
You
Yu-Gi-Oh!
will
is
get
actually
the
only for
Spectre
rich
Sword
kids.
back from the banish spell because we banished the solitaire. You can go
The
level
heck?
dupe and go for the 10 here if he has a level 4 in the hand, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like combo shooting because he's playing back row. People say.
Thanks for the follow.
If he has monster in hand, he has game, yeah. I was thinking the same, but I don't know what he's
Be smart.
thinking about
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Welcome Edu. Long time no see. How are you? 10 can be protected
Black-
by its effect.
Archfiend Zombie Skull will protect the card from being destroyed by card effect, but can you even get over the will? That's the biggest issue here. If you can go for an 8 here and banish the Gozuki, he has game, but he doesn't have a monster, unfortunately, which is really upsetting to see. It's not what we want to see, man.
Oh, he's just going to stall. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah, as long
You
as
can
this
do this
monster is
rubber
out here, destruction effect should be alrighty.
but he can still swing over the skull, so it
True.
doesn't matter. I think Umi, you know, Umi's a fan damage card. Okay, level 6 here.
Welcome
Floodgate
Vidu
Chapel onto
Gavia.
the tuner.
Oh, floodgated. Now it's a
This is
dead
really
Ryan
nice.
there.
But he can use Smiger's effect to pop himself to special summon a tuner from the deck. And he can still banish the tuner with the C stealth attack, so it doesn't really matter. As
Yeah,
he
he can
will
just swing over. Oh.
What did he draw?
Double duplication. Obviously
Oh, he actually
something.
did it.
Solitaire. Okay, here we go. Level 8.
Solitaire, bro.
What?
Some saga effect will bounce one card. Yeah, okay, Citri. Okay, what happened there? Yes or one?
He just protects the whale. Nani?
I think it's time because you can still destroy, like it doesn't matter, he can banish. It's weird. Okay, anyway.
Timeout, maybe, yeah,
Then-
looks like one. Let me check. What does the Discord say? Timeout? He had game next turn, yeah. Is it timeout?
Pretty sure it was timeout.
Take those? I don't know, but it looks like really weird. It was no surrender, it was just like loss. They didn't even throw it into something. Well, okay, last game, match point. Match point Sun Clan.
Yeah, it's pretty sure it was time limit.
Okay, I didn't know. Yes, says Borat. Okay, on app touch. Welcome, Mizuna Shibiru. Oh, and Simu. Welcome, Eperna Mystic. Simu is not the real one.
Okay, we're gonna
I need to
see
correct, so.
His last deck being Invoked Magician
Magician
Girls.
Girls.
Can Invoked Magician Girls go on a streak with 4 wins? Chocolate Magician Girl into drawing a card by discarding the Apple Magician Girl. This is a once per turn effect, which is pretty cool. He's preventing him from using like attacking into the Chocolate Magician because he can summon the Apple back from the grave.
Okay, I'm still trying to correct the records now. So yes, there's 1-0, right?
You're asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you. You're the referee, man.
Yeah, I'm a ref, but I don't.
I don't
know
ref.
who has what score.
I ref, I don't ref. Okay, this is really, really tough now. Let's see.
Level
Oh,
two.
he got already the combo. Here we go, level 10 again. Sun Saga in the house.
No, this is an 8. This is an 8. Retired ref? No, I'm not retired, but I'm not a commissioner, so I shouldn't be taking notes of who has what points. I only take notes of what the total scores are. 4,500, will he swing? Squire effect, draw, discard. Discarding the solitaire, which is pretty good for him.
Welcome, Master Cats.
Set 1 card and face.
Interesting.
Child Magician Girl can still activate its effect by drawing card. Alistair, he drew the Alistair off the draw, so that's pretty cool. Perfect Trio incoming? Question mark. You can banish the Spectral Sword by doing that. Ballista Squad.
Oh!
Back row by tributing Alistair.
Tough. Oh, Fiendish Chain.
Chain.
Huge.
He was saving it for the Purgatrio most likely.
Yeah. Lance.
Lance!
Oh.
Oh no!
No boost.
How unlucky.
Wow. That's a chain, man. No battery, man.
And then his turn there. Oh, that's so unlucky. Dead Lance.
But yes, I also opened up like the nuts. Just one Squire, end game. Actually, Underboob Magician Girl can probably stall for a while. I don't know where the underboob is, actually. Dawn, I can't see no underboob here. What are you talking about?
I don't see underboob either.
I don't see underboob.
Her waist is really weird, not gonna lie.
Waist is really tiny, yeah. Actually using TCG art. Okay. Monka TOS.
Monka TOS.
Did I make DLV Max already? No, I failed it yesterday. We had already DLV 19 and then just totally misplayed direct to DLV
Okay,
18.
you can go for a 10 here.
So bad.
He's gonna have protection.
So
I think
bad.
This is, oh, wait. Karma Cut had Void Trap for the entire time, right?
Okay, now.
Getting rid of it.
Oh no.
Okay.
GG.
Sure, dude. Maybe you should have set the Void
Gilo
Trap
Nui
there.
has it, definitely, yeah. Welcome, Potato Show. But that's really unlucky. You special summon and then just karma card and then summon from hand. Okay, that's it. It's over.
Oh. This is the final game, right?
Yep,
It
this
should
is
be.
the final. So that was the last point for Sun Clan. So that was close to what I had actually in my mind when I saw the rooster. This would be tough game to beat, but since they already beaten last week the Diffusion, I wasn't sure if that would be happening or not. So let me correct the score for the team members. Oof.
People set
2-0 for Yasser.
and I need to submit this for what it is then.
Yeah. So congratulations to Sun Clan for the epic prep today. Usually we would do actually interview, but today I have to prepare for another tournament. I want to participate myself. Unless Xray wants to do the interview by himself, then I would just leave you do whatever you want.
To interview when you're gone. Like, how do you even end the stream then?
Kappa. So congrats. And GG at everyone. Let me just Oh, usually I would run the credits, but I don't even know how to do that right now. So, is there a preferred streamer you guys want to see? Du kommst und der Stream ist vorbei. Ja, so ist das. Das ist leider so. Es ist ein 10-6 geworden vor Sunclan vs. Duel Links Taiwan. Ich habe ehrlich gesagt nichts anderes erwartet. Steven is online. Okay, let me check how I can find him. When is the Aichan? Tja, das muss ich dann später angucken, wenn ich dann Sparrow Cup spiele. In einer Stunde oder so. Wenn ich überhaupt das online spiele. Mal schauen. So I might be later for Ren and Sparrow Cup, depending on how late it runs. Or I might be just playing offline. We will see. That's great, Steven! I heard he's an awesome duelist and definitely already DRV Max. Will you give me a selfie, girl? Sure! Yeah. Oh no! Dark Light! We are just going to raid Steven. Oh god. Yes. Okay, let me give first like a shout out to Dark Light. Shout out at Dark Light. Thanks a lot for the raid. We are also ending the game. We ended with a 10-6 for Sunclan. Oh. Hi, thanks a lot for the huge raid. However, we are just at the end of the stream. The war is over.
This happens every single time, right? Like,
yeah, it's like literally every time. Literally every time I'm at the end of my stream, I'm trying to raid into another stream. People raid me for whatever reason. It's just like YOLO. Hello, Colin against Linda. Welcome, Fabio Marshy. Welcome, Pietro, Esbel. Thanks a lot for the rage. I hope you can see that we shout out your channel too. So please drop Darklight a follow. Yo, welcome, Marco Logo. If Darklight is a sim, what are you doing here? Yeah. Thank you for this. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry, but we are also at the end of the stream today. We have been streaming, I think now for 3 hours with the game. It wasn't that long, but it's okay. Italy? Alright, Gian. Alright. So we are going to raid now into Stephen Freshy. I heard that he is a great dueling streamer too. Please follow the channel and then we can see each other tomorrow when I'm online. Pizza, pasta, mandolino. Oh man, Pietro, what are you saying? Are you being racist right now? So if Gabba would be, yeah, you can ban him anytime. Stephen Freshy. Oh. So okay, let's go. Darklight is your boyfriend. Oh, so you're just jelly. That's fine. That's fine. You can keep being jelly. So now we will have a huge raid into the channel of Steven. Yeah, we can definitely cook together.
She's making noodles for me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
What? Steven? Steven's not making noodles for you. We are Italian.
No, before Dawn said, if you visit me, we can cook together. Hang on. She's
Okay.
making me noodles first, alright?
Alright. Okay. All the thing I know in Italian is like Mamma Mia. That's it. Oh wait, maybe pasta. Pasta and spaghetti.
Pizza.
Carbonara. Pizza. It's like all food.
Oh, that's racist, yes. See, you're being racist.
No, it's
What are
not
you
true.
doing, man?
Oh, gelato. I know gelato.
No, you're being racist. I'm sorry.
Gelato and what?
This is
Other
disappointing.
food?
What can
I don't know. Oh, I can't think of any. How about antipasti? Pizza, pineapple, Siciliana, Toscana and stuff, yeah. Spiribola, no! Amore. Ti amore, ti amore. That's all I know. Alright, thanks a lot for the huge raid. I'm sorry, but we are really at the end of the stream. So, see ya guys tomorrow. Let's go raiding.